Can we just talk about a couple of things in relation to going to the gym? First things first, I want to get this on my chest for a long time. When you have dumbbell racks in front of the mirrors, you do not need to stand an inch away from the dumbbell racks to lift your weights so nobody can access them. I don't know whether you've got problems with your vision or you're visually impaired, which is understandable, but even then I imagine the mirror, you'd still be a blur in the mirror, and you would have glasses and some sort of contact lens and or surgery. Why do you stand in the way? Being closer to the mirror doesn't make your gains any better. You can step back into the middle or go away from the bench, or even roll your bench away from the rack and still let other people access the dumbbell. Standing right close to it, working out, is the most ridiculous thing in the world. And then giving me stink eye because you're standing right in front of the dumbbells when you don't need to be anywhere near them. If you can't stand 15 meters back from a mirror and still see a reflection, go and see an optometrist. Second thing, hygiene. Right, I know there are some mucky pups out there. I know there are some scabby people. I know hygiene is optional. I know from country to country there are different standards of hygiene. But I'm telling you now, wherever you're from, turning up honking to the gym is unacceptable. Brush your teeth. I know morning sessions are tricky. Brush your teeth, mouthwash. No one wants to smell dog breath when they're working out. Body odor, armpits, private parts. If I can smell it standing next to you, you've got a problem. Shampoo, wash it, invest in a loofah, scrub that shit. I would imagine that most people go to the gym to get in shape, to find a partner of some description, or to feel good about themselves. You are never going to attract anyone if you smell like a trash can, and nobody's ever going to want to be with you privately if you whip your bits out and it smells like the fish market down wherever it is, right? The next thing I would remind you of is, if you don't know what you're doing, YouTube, Google is a resource. Get some technique, understand what you're doing, spend some time. You glued to your phone during your rest periods, watching Instagram, not working hard. Google a technique, look at yourself in the mirror, obviously standing back from it, and test it out and give it a go until you understand what you're doing with lighter weights. Bad technique with big weights doesn't make you any stronger. You look like a tit, you're going to injure yourself. Put your ego on hold. It doesn't matter what the bloke over there or girl over there or whatever they are is lifting over there. Just try the right weights and get the technique right. And the last thing, put your weights away. It's not difficult, it's not hard. Strip your bar. If you carry 85 dumbbells because you've seen some bullshit aerobics thing on someone's app, or the Body Gnaws, or whoever it might be, or whatever you've seen, you put them all away. Don't leave them. It's not somebody else's job. Don't leave the plates on the floor. If you're big enough to pick them up, put them down. And my very last point, this is for the ladies, if your handbag is bigger than the dumbbells you're working out with, go heavier. Stop about. I see people lugging around these suitcases with God knows what in it, like Mary Poppins, yet they're picking up twos and not even breaking a sweat. That's my advice to the gym. Rant over. There'll be more to come. Every day's a bugbear. Don't let me get you started on people showering or not showering after training, being mucky and going home. Oh, it's disgusting. Anyway, I'll be back.